Hi everybody, welcome back to TerraFirmaCraft Season 4, Episode 107. And as you can tell from the wonderful noise outside, the dawn chorus has happened. I've been working through the night, getting my, hello Mr. Blaze, die, and die. Thank you. Oh, that's not going to work very well, is it? Let me pick that up a second, and if I chuck in the blaze rods, that carrot's not going to play very nicely though. The rotten flesh and the zombie head. And the rotten flesh. That should, well, we can chuck the carrot in as well. That should all end up in the new sorting system, which is slowly taking place. Shape, I should say. So we should see in one of these, there's the carrot because it can't go anywhere, but everything else has gone up into these chests here. I've got all the seeds in now. Sorry, not chests, drawers. Over this side I've got the chests going in, and I'm going to come around this side and I'm going to do on here, we're going to have an Ender IO chest. Now what shall we use? I'll probably get another one of those. I shall use the conduit probe. That is a suitably techie. In fact, no. I shall use the ender because it's useless for anything else. And we shall pop all of those bits in there. And the world is happy, if not good. And I'm not going to do this all this episode. This is, again, I know I've said this before. This is most definitely a, oh, what was that? Capturing rod, okay, fine. This is most definitely a job of work that is going to take several episodes with me working between episodes to get the odds and sods done, because it's not, well, it's not trivial. It's you know, there's quite a lot of things going on in the background here, and you know, we've got binder conduit, which is Ender IO. Most of this is not Ender IO, however, and there's bits and pieces of, we'll have that bit of gold out of there. You can come go in there for now. So we've got the reeds, they'll probably want their own little place. Bits and pieces of wood, then we've got a whole load of bits and pieces over here of randomness, and more bits and pieces of stuff around up here, and then we've got all of this and these going on as well, and the stuff that's going on, and then these last few things. Now they're going to take a certain amount of time to do, and then this, if I do any, I'm still torn between what to do with those, but at least we can make a move there and just drop these off. However, there was a mission, there was a job that I had set myself, and part of the purpose of this was to give us another entrance into the underground section. So we'll start off with that, I think, today. And I'm going to want pit props. I should take the pine ones. Pit props for now. That's a good start, and we shall start working our way out, which is going to be there and there and across there, and we are going to come out this way. Now, I did get asked the other day why I sometimes do this. Now let me just start a chisel across the top. Why I sometimes do this, and the only reason, well, there's two reasons. One is breaking a chiseled smooth block doesn't check for cave-ins, so you know, obviously it's beneficial in that respect. And it also, there we go, we found the outside already. It also gives me more of these blocks. Otherwise you have to go and create them. It's just, you know, a efficient, well, I won't use the word an efficiency saving because it's actually not. It takes more effort to mine one of those than it does any of the other blocks, but you know, I can live with that. Right, I need some pit prop. Pit prop, pit prop, pit prop. And then we'll continue. So I'm just going to bring this outside. We will obviously sleep through the night if night falls, because I don't want this exposed to any of our explosive neighbours. They have such bad tempers. And yeah, I'll be back with you in a moment. Alright, I've broken out into the world. I am just going to see what I have got. I've got some quite clear glass, that works. I've got normal, we'll take that for those. Have I got any doors? Have I got, no, I appear not to have any doors. Alright, well, that's fine. So we've got this shape going on in here. This is where we're coming out. Now I'm going to bring this back like this, and then of course all of this will be changed back into dirt, which we have quite a bit, so that's not a problem. And I'll probably also bring all of this up to a level. At the moment it's just kind of random. There's no roof. I thought I heard a zombie then. There's no roof on this at all, but that's fine. What I was going to do therefore was I was going to have a very clear, airy entrance at this side. I want to be able to see what's I'm coming out to. Ooh. Oh yeah, that's an interesting issue, isn't it? What am I going to do there then? I suppose I could do that. That gives me a kind of a skylight. It's not perfect, but it's not bad. Now, have I got any doors? Have I got anywhere I can actually put some of this rubbish? Let me get rid of. Let me get rid of that. I know it's going to get binned anyway. So, and I've got great wood. That should make a nice dark door. So that gives me the entrance from this side. I actually want to take that down. Maybe not quite that much. How does that look? That looks better, I think. I don't know whether to even go back one further, you know. Oh, the decisions, the decisions. Yeah, I don't mind that. We're going to do something fancy with the top anyway, with dirt. So hopefully we won't have a problem with these. We obviously need to do something with this corridor, which is currently got spawnable spots in it actually, so we do need to take account of that too. But we're getting there. That's the important thing. Right, let me do a little bit of work in this corridor and I'll be back with you momentarily. Alright, I've almost got the interior side of this corridor done. The only issue is I've run into a bit of a crisis situation. I've run out of sandwiches. And my hunger's looking pretty diabolical, so we are going to have to address that pretty pronto. I'm just going to get these floors in. I'm happy enough with everything else as we have it so far. We've got reasonable looking ceilings, nice little corridor heading out. Yeah, I'm not unhappy with the work achieved here, so that's all good. But we're going to have to go and get them sandwiches sorted, and that is, let me just get that, these. So I put a new chest in there for port beams, which we'll start to use. We should have you, that will go in there. So now what we need to do is hammer out some sandwiches and pronto, because yeah. Oh, oops. Let's have a look what we got. We got some bread. 73, yeah, that's not bad. We've got, that will do, we'll trim that one down. That's not cooked, is it? That's raw. Yeah, we'll not use that one. And we'll take that as well. We can trim the decay off that. We'll take some fruit. We'll have cherries. We'll take a 60 thing of fruit, and then we just need some veg, which and cheese, of course. Cheese and veg. What we got there? Potato. Potatoes go well in sandwiches. Right, let me munch a little bit on this just to get rid of the stink of shame, and then we shall. Oops, we shall. Well, we'll pop you down and we'll get that out. We'll do a decay and stack. Oh, they won't stack. Of course they won't stack. Duh. We'll put the chisel away for now as well. Don't think we need it. And let's get some sandwiches made. We'll use that one up first with cheese, and then yeah, we'll do it that way round, and then we'll have the spuds and the fruit and create 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, so my next job is fill up my sandwich reserve again, so I will do that and I shall be right back with you. Alright, so now we've got all that done, I can continue on with this area, the storage. Now I'm going to pop my potions, I'll use the harming potion up in their own chest now, because why not? They've got the space, so we can do it. And obviously we've still got this space over here. I still need to do the roof and we get paths and everything in, but I would like to try and tidy up the gem area as well. So can we take, what's a fairly nice but fairly useless item? I'm going to take an amber, you see, technically should be in here in Thermcraft, so let's move that out of the way. I'm going to take the quartz and pop that in there, and we shall use, I'm going to use diamond, we'll use an opal, and basically I'm going to go with those, anything from that up, so basically flawless, exquisite, flawless, those and those. Let me just check where I put the other ones, because there was some other bits and pieces. That works. So, oh, and I picked up killed a zombie, another piece of pig iron which we need to process into steel at some point. Yeah, we can't turn around without getting these right. Right, now I'm going to do my gems on these two chests at the end here, and I'm not using you, I'm using you, and you are going to be all the high quality, these good quality gems, and then we'll have low quality gems, and then we'll have quartz and other miscellaneous bits. So we'll take as much of this as we can, because you know we get quite a bit of it. In fact, put one back. Chipped. What have we got? I'm going to take that chipped sapphire actually, because it's as good as any. So that can go in there. This will be everything that's of a lower quality. It's just really spreading the inventory out a little bit, because what we had is a very small amount of storage with a lot of items. Now we've got a lot of storage and probably not enough items. Right, let me run through these, make sure I'm not missing anything. I apologise for the croaky. Oh, there's a splash potion. We'll take that out. That doesn't belong there. Yeah, I'll get this done and be back in a sec. Alright, I'm getting to the point now where I want to get the remains of everything in here over there. So I'm going to just basically chuck everything into the sorting system at this stage, and it will all find its way back over to that side where we can then start to think about, you know, tidying up and the likes. So we're going to be a few moments, I suspect, waiting for certain things to go through, but the idea here is that what I am going to do, if I can get this right, you need to move over there. I need another sequoia chest. You are not sequoia, are you? Okay, that's not a problem. I have a chest. Ooh, right, so most of the stuff should be arriving in these, which is pretty much what I would expect. I'll help this one along just quickly because, you know, speed and all. Chests. Do I have sequoia? 1, 2 of those. Yes, I do. Lovely. So I've decided what I don't want to do is move my Thorncraft stuff into the storage system, because my Thorncraft area is down here. So I'm going to leave this section here and here. Once we've got this, once we've got you taken out, we shall place you in. And then we shall get the chestnut. Oh, I need 2 more. I need more sequoia, don't I? Okay. Oh well, we'll live. Because I want those 2 to be sequoia and those will be chestnut and yada yada. Everything will be good and happy. That's the theory anyway. So what we'll do is we'll keep on just shunting over the stuff that actually needs to stay. So that can go up there. I do need to make sure that I don't send, and the thormium hoe can go over there. I may have actually sent something already over, but not a problem if we have. It's only things after all. That, for example, needs to stay. But most of this is miscellaneous Thorncraft odds and sods, so we can get those sent over to where they belong. Just out of the way. And of course we want to do that and that. So that's that empty. Now this has got a mixture of stuff. So these are Thorncraft, that's not, that is not. So again, sorting through this, grabbing the stuff that needs to stay here, leaving the stuff that needs to stay here, taking the stuff that doesn't need to stay here, and well, should be, you guessed it. I use that saying altogether too much, but it's alright, it's only a saying after all, nobody gets hurt by it. So yeah, everything in there is Thorncraft. It is. That isn't. That is. That. It all is Thorncrafty. So again, we'll just chuck those over. Nothing in there. Those are not Thorncraft, so they can go over. Oh, and obviously that. Oops. Can come out. As can, right, hang on a second, all of those. Oh, and then we need to do this. Probably going to chuck my sandwiches in at some point by accident. Oh, of course, these aren't going to go, are they? Yeah, that's not going to help very much. Oh well, doesn't matter. There's no helping it. We need to go over and grab two more sequoia chests anyway, so we'll do that. And then I think we're going to do a little bit of blacksmithing because I need a break from this. This has been a very, very large project. I'm going to put one of these guys in here, I think, and then these, as well as these have all got sandwiches except that one. Can all go in here. And that can go in there. Sequoia logs, sequoia chest, I should say. So we're getting there. We still there's still loads to do, and still loads of exploration and building to do as well, for that matter. So we don't really have that much of a problem. Except, did I? Oh, bugger! Did I need two chestnut? I need a chestnut chest as well. I'll forget my head if it wasn't screwed on. There you go. Take those. Thank you. And that should allow me to, right, let's put those there. Let's go and grab these and just move these over here temporarily. Yeah, so all of this needs to move out so we can take that chest out, and then it can all move back, or more appropriately, it can move back in a sensible fashion. Empty, empty, empty. Well, not empty. This is going to be taken out, and we're going to pop. I'm not worried if I lose a chest, to be honest. I am going to. It is going to drive me up the wall, though. Oh, they're pass through. That's interesting. And sequoia. So we'll leave that there. This section here we'll do something with. It's still got a little bit of stuff to move over from here. These we are going to want, however, because I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the rest can go over along with all of that, and that, and of course, let's not forget the stuff that's in the labels. And then we can chop these out. Yep, getting there. And then that and that and that and that and that and that all go over as well. And of course that wants to go over. Again, we'll sort all of this, you know, some other time. I need a break from all of this. So this Thermacraft area needs sorting out. I do need, oh, all of this needs to go over somewhere. Forgot all about those two chests. And then we need to do something about these back walls as well. So yeah, let me just finish off sorting off these last few stragglers, and I shall be back with you in a moment. Alright, so before we start our forging, I'm just going to fix this up with a little bit of, yeah, we'll take those out, we'll take that out, and we'll take that one out, and we'll fill this back so it matches the other side. And I'm going to take out those and those. I think actually, I think they're overkill. Yeah, do something interesting with those. I don't know what yet, but you know, doesn't matter. Pop that away. Right, forging. Well, food and then forging. So my pick, the pick I have is a repair 1 efficiency. Now, as rightly pointed out, repair doesn't work on non-Thermacraft tools, so I wasted an anvil, and you know, should have realised, but there you go. So I would like to get a new pick, which is repair efficiency 5 on breaking. So we're going to do that. Where's me? Oi. Thank you. Click. Oh, hang on. Put that away, pick you up. And yeah. So I've got this to heat up for starters, and then we can move on to enchanting it, getting it to a decent level. And the pick for life that I had last time, seeing as you can't repair it, I can melt this one back down, which, I mean, I would potentially get the red steel ingot back from that. Is it worth it, do you think? I mean, it's one red steel ingot. I've got another red steel ingot there, and obviously I've got the means of making quite a lot of red steel, I hope now anyway. I think we shall say no. However, because these axes are getting things, I may make myself a red steel axe as well, because I can. Anyway, back in a mo. Alright, we are at the temperature, so we can make a start with the pick head. That's usually, I think, yeah, that's not a little bit. There we go. Got that one far too easily. And then the axe head, and we should be good. So no, not quite there. No. There we go. That'll do us. That went altogether too easily for my liking. That's not bad. Smithing bonus is at 36%. What are our actual skills like now? Toolsmithing is adept. Armor smithing is novice. So we need to do some more armor smithing. That's a definite. We're a master cook and farmer. We are adept at other things. General smithing we're adept at as well. What's our food? 6th of December. Oh, early Christmas. And our food is pretty good. So yeah, right. So the next job is sticks. We can pick sticks up on the route. Next job is go and have a snooze, I think, and then we'll head down to the enchanting area and see what we need to get these up to unbreaking and efficiency. Just need a little slurp of coffee there. Started using my Nespresso machine in my man cave again. I haven't used it in age. I don't know why, because I love an espresso, but I always found that the capsules were a pain. Well, not the capsule. The capsules were a pain to buy because they were always you had to go on mail order. But there's a whole range of people now got. Hi, dead. Oh, see, I can't turn around without getting iron. Yeah, there's a whole range of the capsules now available just in the local Tesco. So it's like, oh, hello. Now, I am aware that I have not yet finished off that the roof on the new entrance. So obviously we need to put a path in there and work out what we're doing outside. But you know me, I get distracted very easily. And right, let us have a look. If I go in and have a look at the recipes, because I'm not really bothered. Dark steel. What is the recipe for dark steel anyway? Coal and obsidian. in an alloy smelter with iron. Alright, I think we can do that. But that's not what we're after anyway. We're not after fire protection, we're not after any of those. We are not after respiration, although respiration would be nice on our armour eventually. Sharpness, no. Smite, no. No, definitely not Bane of Arthur-Turds. Definitely not those. Efficiency is redstone. God damn it. And unbreaking is going to be obsidian, isn't it? You know it's going to be. Oh no, it is smooth basalt. So basically, I need to make a couple of. We've got some smooth basalt here. I need to make 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. 2, 3, 4. Someone again, a question was asked why I didn't just combine these up front, and it's easier. Most likely, I'm always going to just want to do whatever is, you know, in there. But imagine, for instance, you know, I need an ink sac and I haven't got one. If I've already crafted the books, I can't go and get the ink sac that I left. That's got to be an Enderman leaving that around, isn't it? Yeah, I can't go and get the ink sac from the chest. Whereas if I've left the ingredients uncrafted, then I can. And I know it's a kind of very nebulous, you know, reason, but it's the one I've got. So let me go and have a look. How much of that basalt? Basalt I can get smooth anyway, and I have got a chisel somewhere. Redstone is the one that we need, and I have moved it over to the other side. This is going. The other problem, of course, with any of this is I'm going to grind. That is that you end up, if you're not careful, forgetting what the. Actually, let me just to increase my chances, my odds. I think I have. Yeah, there we go. We've got some flint. We don't use it for much, so might as well. You know, take any opportunity of extras that we can get, really. Okay. See, that was worthwhile. Silicon from Ender IO, so we'll put you away in the Ender IO chest. We shall put that away in there. I'm going to take that with me. And smooth basalt. We've only got one. I'll go get some more of that. Yeah, so I do need to do more work on the roof and stuff out here, but that will come with time. I also need to actually hide all of this away as well because it's messy. But that's, you know, that's for another day. Let's go and get some of this basalt and make it all nice and shiny and smooth, shall we? Chisel, I don't need a lot, so that will do us. And gimme hammer. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll have those. And we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like that. And then we can bounce around up here, get, what do we get there? 9. That should be enough with what we got. We're going to have to grind levels anyway, and the questions, I think I will probably do it in the blaze and zombie spawner for the iron, because, you know, it's a bit slower, but the blaze do give you more experience, and we get the drops. So I don't desperately need the gunpowder right now. Yeah, let's go and... Oh, I needed a couple of sticks, didn't I, as well? Thank you. Right. So we are going to go with, that is unbreaking 1, 2, 3. 22 levels. Bang. And then if I want to do the efficiency, I'm just wondering how much I'm going to actually need. Efficiency 5 is 29 levels. Ow. Alright, 29 levels. Sufficiency 2. Sufficiency 3. It's not efficiency 5, is it? Efficiency 4. Yeah. Oh man. So we actually need to give it efficiency 5. Let's just see what how many levels it actually needs. Efficiency, it need how much redstone it needs. 60. Right, I'm not going to use any more than I actually need. But we need 29 levels. Hang on. Bang, bang, bang. If I could repair that, I'd probably add that to it, but and that's going to cost 5 to get Unbreaking 3. Okay. Let me go and get some levels done. Back in a bit. It's snowing. I've done 37 levels. That should be enough to get the pick sorted, I think. And we're just going to trot through this winter wonderland. We haven't done badly we got so many blaze rods. I'll have to go back and have a look how many we got, but I would be willing to bet maybe 2 or 3 stacks, maybe even slightly more. A fair amount of pig iron as well, a little bit of wrought iron, some carrots, and yeah, and of course more of that. However, we want to do our efficiency 1, 2, 3, 4, efficiency 5. Leaves us with 8 levels. Have we got enough to combine it? No, damn it. Okay, that's fine. But the I mean, look at the durability on that. It's insane. And with Unbreaking, it's going to be, well, great. It's going to last a great deal of time. Now I'm just going to go and use the creeper spawner, I think, to get the other one done and this finished off, because it takes a while in that one. You get, oh man. There we go. Yeah, so 11 levels should be no problem in this. Just because the damn thing is so fast. Downside is, of course, is you get a lot of them. But, oh well. Beggars, choosers and all that stuff. Why is it raining here? Well, I've got the rain sound. Oh well, it was 11 levels, wasn't it? We'll just do these and then we'll go and get that one done. I will probably do the axe at the same time. It's just exactly the same process. Nothing you've not seen. And alright, now it's okay. I see. Oh, hang on. There's a zombot over here. Sword even would be handy. Come here, zombot. Where are you? Hello. How are you doing? Not so good. Right. Yeah, let's get this finished up, shall we? So we're going to combine that and that to give us a efficiency Unbreaking 3. That can now break. That doesn't, I mean, efficiency 5 Unbreaking. Yeah, that can now break. Got the same to do with that, which I'll do in the creeper spawner. Yeah, I think until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.